Actually, hey, how's everybody doing? It's Ron Jackson here, and I'm going live right now, and I'm gonna go live as well on Instagram in a minute. So, so I'm just setting that up as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. Uh, I'm gonna play in a second, so let me set up Instagram real quick and get going here because I want to make sure that I can get everybody on Instagram as well. And I'm also streaming to a few places I've never streamed to before, really. I've never streamed to Twitch and Twitter, which is Periscope, which is a new thing for me. I want to, build my audience there, just by, accepting, people and, trying something a little different. That's all. So, I'm just, giving you guys some, things that I'm working on right now. So let me get ready to go live on Instagram too in a minute, and I'll do one thing is turn something on. I'll go live soon on Instagram, but before we do that, let me play a song for you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. I'm live right now on YouTube and Twitch and Periscope, which I've never really done before, and all these channels. So it's kind of cool. And so that should be fun. Let me try to play. I was warming up earlier. I didn't get a chance to practice my guitar yesterday, so if there's any questions, please send me some comments right now. And hey, Aiden, I always see you, Aiden. How you doing, Alex? Can you play a song only in tritones? Let me see. Sure. So, for example, if I play tritones, tritones mean to me mean if you play a dominant seventh chord, okay. Hey, P. Kyle and Aiden, let me show you. Let me show you this. So I Alucard asked if I could play a song in tritone. So when I'm playing a tritone, that means it's just the. For example, this is an A flat and a D. So I usually play tritones on dominant seventh chord. So I can do this thing, something like this. All I'm playing right now, Alucard, is actually tritones, but I'm using it over our rhythm changes, which is I got rhythm like this. So I'm actually playing that song, which is 1625 in the key of B flat in the A section of the song. So I'll just go like this. So the regular chords are like B flat major 7, G minor 7, C minor 7, F7. So all I'm doing is making them all dominant chords. So those are all tritones. I could do a little bit of harmonization like that. Oh, sorry. All dominant. So those are all. That's a different way of actually playing tritones. Uh, I'm the best jazz guitarist in the world. No, I'm not. I know a lot of great jazz guitar players. I appreciate that. Let me put that up. Let me put your comment up right here. The best jazz guitarist in the world, Slayer. Is that me or somebody else? Is that a name? So, hey, I'm doing well, Udion. All the way from, let me show you right there. I'm doing well. And let me see. Someone he had a question here. I wish I could show support at the moment. Switching accounts. Love your work. Hey, no problem. You know, so just in case you guys, want to, you can if you want to help me, always you can always. Actually, I'll show you the banners I have here, which I have tons of. I have. You can always donate to my channel right here. Donate to me if you want at PayPal at Ron Jackson Music, Venmo and Cash App. Okay, at PayPal it's at Ron Jackson Music. Now let me play a song before I keep going. Before I do that, let me get my folks on Instagram up here. So hold on. Let me go to Instagram. I'm going right now live on Instagram as well. Watch this, everybody. Let me do one thing, everybody. I'm going to put my guitar down for a second. I'm going to give you better light. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Let me turn the light off for a second. I'm going to turn these lights on so you can see better. Watch this. Okay. Now we have cool lighting. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Instagram right now and go live. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to go live right now. And I'm going to do this on Instagram right now. These lights are kind of bright, huh? So I'm going live right now on Instagram. And let me go live. Here we go. So I'm going live on Instagram. And Instagram wants me to go live. Facebook, Instagram, is same thing. And they're really, they're really into what I'm doing here. So I'm going to put a little comment here for them. And then I'm going to post that and I'm going to pin it. And hey, everybody on Instagram, it's Ron Jackson. I'm actually live here. I just put up a cool post about the diminished scale. The diminished half whole tone scale, which is an 8-note octatonic scale. And I'm going live right now here on Instagram, and then I'm going to actually, show you some things and take some questions and stuff. So, and also I'm live at 3 different other channels: Twitch, Periscope, and YouTube. So I'm going to try to keep up with everybody and try to answer your questions if I can. So let me get going by playing a song, okay, for you. Let me see. I'll do this one. It's one of my favorite songs, okay? All right. Oh yeah. Sorry. So, are we having a problem on YouTube to see me? Looks like there's like some kind of issue with the viewing actually on YouTube. Maybe it's because of my of the platform I'm using. Let me see. I'm gonna have to actually maybe switch broadcasts in a little bit because sometimes the the signal's not as good as it could be on YouTube. I'm sorry about that, guys. So if there's any questions, how many years have you been playing, Eddie? Oh, I've been playing for a long time. That's a good question. And also, everybody on Instagram, just to let you know, I'm trying. Instagram wants me to let you know that I accept badges now, so you can donate a badge to my channel if you're enjoying the show. Except I don't have the badge thing here. I can't find it. But oh, here it is. Here's the badge banner. So if you'd like to donate a badge to my channel, help support me, that would be great. Instagram is recommending I do that. So Jesse, Jesse's viewing both channels, and let me see what Jesse said here. Uh, what did Jesse say? Oh, let me go back down here. Jesse said, I can't see. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why. I'm using a really good camera on on my computer, and it's not doing well. But I'm gonna actually next time I broadcast on YouTube, I'll use my iPhone, and then I'll use my Android. For streaming on Instagram, which I'm doing right now. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bro, your quality isn't that good though. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Guys, on YouTube, I'm gonna have to use my phone for the next broadcast, so it gets a better view. Because I don't know why I'm using a really good camera, but I don't understand why it's not looking that good. I'm using one of these Logitech Brios, so I'm sorry about that, guys. So let me continue. I mean, for the moment, let me just answer some questions and play some songs. It's hard to get myself positioned too when I'm playing. So let me continue. I'm going to play another song. If you have any questions, Someone was asking about tritones. So the tritone actually is divides the scale, the major scale, into two, into an exact symmetric octave. On the seven string guitar like this, I can do that too. So I'm doing that right now on my 7-string guitar. So someone's asking about that question, and let me see. What would you like? What would you say some of the most basic jazz chords on the guitar? Okay, that's a good question. Um, Salamander, I like that name. um, the most basic jazz chords are the seventh chords in root position, like the C major 7. You know, that's really easy, kind of easy to play on the guitar. And then the hard part on the guitar is to play it up in root position like this. So this is how a piano player would play in thirds. C, E, G, B. That's the most basic jazz chord. A jazz chord usually is a chord more than a basic triad, which is 1, 3, and 5, which is C, E, G. You would add the 7th to make it a jazz chord. Okay, and then you can just play all your diatonic chords, 7th chords in the key of C, for example. Now, if you do it in thirds, look at the stretch. It's kind of hard for a lot of guitar players to play like this. Dominant 7. See, look how stretchy I'm doing that. A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so usually we use these kind of voicings, closed voicings on the guitar. I would do it like this instead. That's much easier. So these are jazz chords, they call them. These are basic 7th chords, closed position we call them. On my guitar magazine, acoustic guitar magazine, they call that. So that's usually the 7th chords that we play, okay? And so if you want to learn more about those kind of chords, you know, you could go to my website, and I have lessons like that on my website that teach you all about this kind of stuff, okay? You can just pick them up on my website at ronjacksonmusic.com, okay? So let me continue by playing another song for you guys. And I'm going to, sorry about the quality, everybody, on YouTube on my computer. It should be better, but it's not as good as it could be, huh? So let me play this ballad I love to play for one of my favorite composers. And I haven't played this in a long time, but it's one of my favorite songs called Windmills of Your Mind. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. I used to live in Paris quite a while ago, and that's actually one of my favorite jazzy French songs. He writes some great ballads. He just died not too long ago, Michel Legrand. And one of my other favorite songs is "What Are You Doing with the Rest of Your Life?" And you ever think about that question? So I'm going to play a funky version of that. It's a little ballad day, I call it. And don't fall asleep over here on camera, guys. So just in case you guys, are wondering, thank you everybody for all the followers on YouTube and subscribers. I'm almost at 30,000. I appreciate you guys, and I'm getting to almost 25,000 on Instagram. I appreciate you guys. And if you'd like to donate, there's a pinned comment on Instagram. You could just donate to my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App right here if you're enjoying this show. Okay, and I'm going to play you another song right now, and this is going to be called. This is a song called "What Are You Doing the Rest of Your Life" by Michel Legrand. And also, if you want to join my Patreon, it's advertised up here too, everybody. And all my playing style and everything is available. You can buy lessons and everything on my website at ronjacksonmusic.com. So please send me some questions if you have any. Let me look right now on Instagram and see if there's any question. Play something funky, please. Okay, I'll do something funky. Okay, I'm working on applying a walking bass lines to my chords. What's your approach? Okay, so someone's asking about walking bass lines. So let me get my 6-string guitar out, everybody. I'll play something funky, Midhun, in a minute. Okay, hold on. So let me play some bass lines. Someone had a question about bass lines. So let me take it on my 6-string because I'm playing my 7-string, and that's obviously I can play bass lines on that. So one good way to play bass lines, everybody, is just to learn how to play a basic, like let's say I play a basic blues in key of F. So the thing you have to do really is just keep a bass line going with a chord on the bottom. First, you have to learn how to play a bass line first, but without the chord. So if I play a blues in F, like a jazz blues, I'll go first roots like that. Etc. And then I'll add the chords like this. Etc. I gotta fix the amp setting here. Okay, and then I'll do things like this next. I'll go like this. Then I'll play bass lines going like this. Let me turn this up. Let me turn this up a little bit. I'll go like this. Watch. see how I added the bass line like that? But you got to be able to play the bass line by itself. So like, watch this. You got to be able to go like this. If you can't do that, you can't play a bass line. You got to be able to do it by yourself first. See that? So let me grab something for you for the bass lines real quick, guys, and I'll show you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So here we go. So I was trying to find my book for the walking bass line, but I can't find it. Huh. Maybe it's here. Nope. Anyway, in an acoustic guitar magazine, this magazine right here, I do a whole big thing about walking bass lines, and it's in my book, you know, and you can actually pick up the book on my website that has all about walking bass lines, just so you know. Okay, so the next thing. So any tips on practicing ear training for identifying chord progressions? You know what? You should be able to hear different cadences if you want to play chord progressions, everybody. So so when I'm playing, like, you should be able to hear these basic cadences, you know, like 1, 1, or let's do key B flat. 1, 5, 1, 4, then 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. You have to practice and train your ears. And I used to do everything from hearing the root, you know, like you know, having the root on the bottom like a B flat major scale. You should be able to hear the intervals from that. Okay, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, root, octave, ninth, 10th, which is the third, 11th. Okay, this is a root, an octave and a fifth, you know, etc. You should be able to play those different types of things and hear those different kinds of intervals. That's in the major keys. Then you get to minor keys. So you have to be able to do relationships against each note. So you have to really know your intervals to get the ear training, okay? So that's a good one. Oh, there's my student, Eumir. Is the Barry Harris diminished scale the same scale as the major bebop scale? Oh, the diminished sixth, the sixth diminished scale. So that's a great question, Eumir. So when you're playing the bebop scale, everybody, in jazz, like the major scale, let's do it in the key of C is the easiest thing. So here's the C major scale. Okay, and hey, Aaron, one of my old students, Aaron's up there, and so what I'm doing is this. So when you're playing the C major scale, you add the passing tone between the 5 and the 6. Okay, now if you harmonize this scale in major, you'll go 1, you go C, E, G, and then the next chord is D diminished. And then C6, then F diminished, then C6. Now, the C6 are inversions, so 1, 3, 5, C6, and then D diminished. Then you're going to do the C6 first inversion, which is E, G, and A. And then you're going to do F diminished. So that's how you get your diminished chords, okay? So that's what they call it. But so the diminished is actually in between the 6 chords. So the first chord is at C6, and then the next chord is D diminished, and and then C6, first inversion, then F diminished, and then C6, second inversion, A flat diminished, then C6, third inversion, then B diminished, back to 1, C6. Now, that's this, that's actually the major bebop scale harmony. So if I'm playing that like this, if I'm playing that like this, with the root like this, let me try that. I can go like this. That's a hard key to do that in like that. Or I can go like this. Let me see if I can do it here. It's kind of hard to do it right here in this position, but you get the idea. Then go up. So I just did the major bebop scale, with the root on top, so you can hear that major bebop scale with the passing tones of the diminished, and they're all 6 chords. And when you do it in minor, you just lower the third. And that's what they call the minor bebop. So you have to be able to play that. You have to be able to play that all over the neck in different fingerings. And the interesting thing is, everybody, what's really hard to do is actually to explain this stuff, talk and play. I was just taking a lesson recently with the great Mike Stern, and even when he's explaining, it's really hard to show somebody and play it at exactly the same time, because you're trying to show somebody to play it perfectly on the spot. It's easier if you practice and work it out. Because so when I'm playing these scales, I'll go like this. So if it's a C minor, melodic minor mode scale, I will do this. So it's C minor 6, then it's all the inversions now. C minor 6, then D diminished, then C minor 6, first inversion, then F diminished, then C minor 6, second inversion, then A flat diminished, and then C minor 6, third inversion, then B diminished, then C minor 6. So that's what it sounds like. Okay, so you have to be able to play that many different ways. So that's very, that's tricky to play like that on the spot like that. But that's how you practice these minor 6 diminished chords. And so that's where you get the minor 6 and diminished chords in between, from harmonizing the melodic minor bebop scale or the major bebop scale. Okay, that's a great question, Eumir. Let me see. I don't know that song. I'll take it, but let me see. I'm going to play something funky for someone who was asking earlier, and let me see if there's any questions up here. And again, everybody, if you're enjoying the show, you could donate. If you'd like to donate to my channel, just go to PayPal at Ron Jackson Music. Okay, and let me see. Let me show you for YouTube. It's right here. If you could see that, you could donate $1 or more to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App at Ron Jackson Music. And on so just so you know, on Instagram wants my Instagram followers to know that you can actually give a badge, if you like, of of like $1, I think $2 and $5, and to help support my channel. And they encouraged me to ask you to do that. So that's great. Thank you, Instagram, for helping me out. So let me see. Let me keep going now. I'm gonna play you something funky. Someone was requesting that, so let me get my 7-string for that. Let me do let me see what I'm gonna do funky. Let me see what I can do funky. Oh, I gotta think of something funky. All right. Someone wanted to hear something a little funky. So, anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. It's about time for me to get going here, and I hope you enjoyed the show. And I just wanted to go live. It's been a while since I went live. I'm sorry about the quality on Instagram. I mean, on YouTube. I'm trying to I'm trying to next time I'll go live on YouTube, I'm going to use my phone because the quality on my computer is not as good. I don't know why. I'm using a good camera and I'm using a high-speed connection. And it's still not as good as I like it. And people are wondering, saying that it's not as good as Instagram, but I'm using my phone on Instagram for now. So hopefully, how's it look up there? Thank you. Good vibes. Thank you. Let me put that comment up there. Thank you, Midhun Mohanan. Sorry, I can't say your name correctly. On YouTube for watching. So thank you, everybody, also on Instagram for all your support and for watching all my videos. I'm going to wait some people here. Some friends joined, people, my friends and fans and everybody else. I appreciate you guys on Instagram. I'm just going to wait for some people up here. And thank you for watching. If there's any questions or anything, please send them now because I'm about to go off and have some lunch. And you can watch the replay of this program. It's completely live and impromptu, and I'm answering questions the best I can. And actually try to play back everything on the guitar, 7-string and 6-string, which is actually very difficult to do. You try it, and and I know even some of the best of us, when you're live and you're actually on camera trying to do this stuff, it's not that easy to play and teach and talk and answer questions. But thank you. What's your biggest? What's that? Someone's asking a question here. What's your biggest inspiration in music? Oh man, I don't know. My biggest inspiration in music. What's my next live? So you know what, everybody, I go live at least once a week during the day. Someone's asking that question. I'll let you know. Just be on the lookout. Just follow my channel on YouTube. You'll see an announcement usually like an hour before or even a half an hour before I go live. I just go live, once in a while. But you can watch the playback no matter what. I usually leave them up. On YouTube and on Instagram. So for people, watching, you could just tune in to follow me on and get hit notifications on YouTube so you can see whenever I go live, and then you can just follow me when you get. But usually when I go live, it's usually in the afternoon, and I'll go live at least once a week to do different things, announcements, all kinds of different things. Okay, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm just trying to see. Hello, Mr. Jackson. Greetings, Luca from Italy. Hey, Luca, my big fan from Italy is always watching. Thank you, Luca. I'm just trying to say hi to people who are saying hi, and my student, my former student, Aaron Shapiro, a great guitarist out of Chicago, was watching, and so everybody, I'm going to get going now. Yeah, and we'll talk soon, okay? And watch the playback. Also follow me, subscribe to me, and if you want to, pick up get my lessons, go to ronjacksonmusic.com. Let me make a few announcements. You can actually donate. I have this is for Instagram. You can donate. It's already pinned to my comments. You can use my badges today. And you can donate to my badge if you enjoyed the show. And you could use my. You could go to PayPal and donate if you'd like. Also, this is for YouTube. If you want to donate, just go to PayPal at Ron Jackson Music. And if you want to join my Patreon, just go to my Patreon. I have quite a few patrons. If you join up, you'll be on all the on my YouTube end cards, so your name will be on in lights over there. So you can join my Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Okay, up to $600 a month if you want to become a serious patron. And also, and you can go there. Also, if you enjoyed my amp, I use a Hendrickson Bud 6 amp. Let me show you guys before I finish. I use this little amp right here. And you can use my code. It's on my description, but on Instagram, you can use Ron Jackson Music. Go to HendricksonAmps.com, and you can actually get this amp 5% off. It's a great amp. Okay, it's my own permanent code. Ron Jackson is my code, and you can save 5% on this amp. Okay, if you go to Hendrickson.com, and it only weighs 13 pounds. It's great. See how big the sound is? It's a small amp. It's a really great company, and I'll show you that right now on Instagram if you want to see that. You can actually get my Hendrickson amp there. I'm trying to find that. I always have too many banners. Everybody, look at this. So you can use Ron Jackson on and save 5% on Hendrickson amps. Okay. So everybody, thank you very much. And what about the larger Marshall? I don't have a Marshall. I have bigger amps, they're all clean amps though. I don't have a Marshall that does overdrive, but I love Marshall amps if you want to play some heavy metal, rock, all that kind of stuff, like Jimi Hendrix did. But I have two Fender amps, a Fender Reverb Deluxe and a Fender Twin Reverb. They're both Tone Masters with Celestion speakers that I got from Celestion directly. They're great, great speakers. You can see my review about Celestion speakers on my channel here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I gave it a great review. It's a really great speaker I got from Celestion. I'm putting them also in my Fender Reverb, Twin Reverb Tone Master amp, because the speakers they have in there are Celestion, but they can't handle it. So these speakers are actually 250 watts each, and they're really powerful. You can play loud and not worry about blowing your speakers up. And that amp can, really crank out the power. So I'm getting those ordered, and they're sending them to me from England. Thank you, John, from Celestion. They're the best speakers in the world. If you want to know more about them, please support Celestion speakers in England. They're the best, okay? And they're the best speakers in the world. So thank you, everybody. So I'm going to get going. Let me show you. Already have the Fender getting ready to buy. Good, Victor. Get that amp, okay? It's a great amp. And I got the Fender Tone Master, which is it sounds just like a tube amp, but it actually weighs half the weight. I was overseeing Mike Stern last week, play at the 55 bar, and he got some brand new twin reverbs, and I picked that thing up, man. That was like 70 pounds. I'm like, I'm like, man, it's really, really heavy. So you don't want to carry those amps around and without hurting your back for a while. I can't carry everything like that. Yeah. Peace, cup. Yeah, I'll keep doing the live streams, and I'll try to help you guys out, in some basic lessons. But the best lesson is actually study with me. So if you want to study, just let me know. Go to ron@ronjacksonmusic.com or contact me on my website if you have any questions or anything. And I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, and have a great day. Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. And I'm starting off on Periscope and Twitch, like very, very bare bones minimum people so far. But thank you, guys, and we'll see you guys very soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye. Bye bye. You can watch the replay after this. Okay. Bye bye.